Hey, what's going on, guys? I just figured I'd do another video here. Today I'm going to do a review of my Arctic King 5000 BTU air conditioner. The model number is a WWK-05CRN1-BI7, just in case you want to look it up. Now, I got this air conditioner at Walmart for $145.80 after tax. Now, it's a pretty decent air conditioner for the price. Now, you're probably looking at it like, okay, it's pretty small, so does it really do very well at all? Well, it does, actually. It does pretty well. Now, this air conditioner, being that it's a 5000 BTU, it only does rooms ranging from 100 square feet to 150 square feet. That's it. Now, that being said, I did do a lot of research on air conditioners before I chose this one. And I did see a lot of negative reviews on Walmart's website. A lot of them were saying, oh, it doesn't cool very well, it doesn't get cold, it doesn't cool my room more than 2 degrees. The thing is, they don't tell you what size the room was. So I just took it with a grain of salt. And, that being said, just take reviews with a grain of salt. Don't just say, oh, if it's negative, it must be bad. Okay, well, no, just use your own judgment and make your own call. So, now, without further ado, let's check out the features of this air conditioner. As you can see, we have a control panel, obviously. Starts out with an LED display, followed by 2 temperature control buttons, one for up and one for down, obviously. And then you have the fan speed, which is auto, low, medium, and high. Now, automatic is basically allows the air conditioner to choose what's appropriate for the temperature, the current temperature of the room. And then you have the energy saver button, for the energy saver mode, which is good. A lot of electronic air conditioners have that, so that's not a exclusive feature on this air conditioner. And then you have the check filter button, which is basically all that is it has the LED, and it will illuminate after 250 hours of use of the air conditioner. After you clean, you just press that button and it resets the LED. Then you have your modes on the top, which are cool, dry, and fan only, and it also has an automatic for that as well. And then in the middle, you have a temperature sensor LED, which is the indicator for the temperature sensor on the remote itself. And then on the bottom, you have, well, not the bottom, in the middle, kind of, and you have the timer for the on-off timer. Which is really handy. I've actually used it quite a bit. It's pretty cool. Then you have a sleep timer, which I have not used yet, which I assume it's probably pretty similar, except that it's probably less granular than the actual timer itself. Then you have a power button and a IR receiver for the remote. Okay, so let's move on to the remote. As you can see, the remote has an LCD display, which is pretty advanced for an air conditioner of this size. I mean, that size, this price, because usually they have basic remotes. But I like this one because it gives you more of a detailed, at a glance readout of what your air conditioner is currently doing and what temperature it's at and stuff like that. The temperature is actually where that big blank spot is, right next to where the clock is. That's only visible when it's actually in the cooling mode. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on so you guys can get a feel for how it sounds, and just see if it's, based on that, and make a decision on whether it's too loud for you or not. So let's start off on low. That's medium, and this is high. Okay, so that's not too bad. I mean, in my opinion, it's not that bad at all. So now let's go over the actual remote itself. As I said, it has an LCD display, and then we have the buttons, which are power, mode, energy saver, temperature sensor, sleep, your controls for the temperature, the reset and lock buttons, which you have to use a paper clip to press so you don't accidentally press them, your fan control, your timer, cancel button, clock, and LED. Now the LED button is basically to control the LED on the actual the LED display and the LEDs on the air conditioner. If you want to turn them off, if it's bothering you at night, you can do that by just pressing the LED button. So now let's check out the actual other features of the air conditioner and the remote. You have an automatic mode, which I already explained is just basically the air conditioner's. Basically, the air conditioner uses its discretion based on the temperature of the room. And then you have your set mode, which you can change with the directional buttons or the arrow buttons here. And the temperature sensor, which I will demonstrate right now. Turn the air conditioner on. Turn it down. There we go. Now the temperature sensor button, basically, there's a temperature sensor inside the remote, and then if you press the button, there we go, you'll see that it says 82 degrees, which is actually not, it's about 77 degrees in there, so it's a little bit off. It's not always that bad, but once in a while it is. As you can see, there's a little smiley face indicating the temperature sensor, which is pretty funny, but anyway, so that's pretty much it with this air conditioner and the remote itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and well, have a good day.